and welcome to my channel. My name is Anitra, and as you can tell from reading the description, I am here to talk to you about my brows. As you know, eyebrows have become a huge trend among ladies and some men. Eyebrows is so huge nowadays, and I remember back in the day, I would just put my makeup on and my brows, I could go get them waxed. Now waxing, I would always get them waxed. But it seems like the older I'm getting, my eyebrows have just thinned out. They don't grow like they used to. They used to grow nice and thick. I would go get them waxed and they would look like they would be bomb. But older I get, and I am 43 years old, the older I get, it's just like they're thinning out. They don't grow back anymore. But I like the whole eyebrows. I love doing my makeup. I love doing my brows and everything like that. I'm your typical girly girl. Love my hair and makeup and all of that. And so my brows, they just wasn't getting it. So I watched a lot of you beautiful ladies. I watch your videos and different things to figure out how to get the perfect brow, right? So I mastered it. I had my brows be like on point when I walk out. People be like, "Ooh, dang, your brows," you know, because I did it. But I'm one. I do my makeup every day. Every day I go. I'm not one. I don't leave my house. I'm one of them. I'm one of those ones, y'all. I don't leave my house without putting my face on first. So sometimes it can take me a while to do it. If you are someone that takes pride in your putting on your face and doing your makeup, you know, sometimes it can take a whole hour. I can start first thing in the morning. I'll get up, shower, do my face. If I take an hour to do my face, then it's staying on all day. There's been times I had to be to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm up at like 3:45, 4 o'clock doing my makeup, but it will stay all day long. So I take pride in it. I take my time. I do it. I got all my little products. I love my foundations and all of that. So, but the brows was one of the things that kind of took me some time to get my brows right. So I heard about like the microblading, and I wanted to try it. I'm like, man, I wanted to do it, but it was always so expensive. So I met a young lady through like on Facebook, and I was looking at her pictures. She's like bomb in doing brows. So I went to her and started getting a tinting, let her do eyebrow tinting for me. And that was like, she had a sale going on for like $20 to get them tinted. So I was like, hey, I'll try that. And it lasts like 1 to 2 weeks. So I did that a couple of times with her, and she was saying that she had a special coming up on the microblading and the microshading. So I'm like, I need that done, because when I don't have to do my brows, that just cuts down half the time on me doing my makeup. So so she had the special $250. I was like, man, I can do that. Hey, talk to my husband, honey, look, I need this. So that's what I did. I set up an appointment with her to get it done. And as you can see, I'm going to come in so y'all can see I had it done. Now, I got this done on Thursday of last week. So it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's been 5 days. It's been 5 days since I had it done. I'm coming in close so you guys can see. She did a wonderful job. I couldn't be more happy with my brows. So right now it's hard to see. I wish I could get in, but they're starting to scab. It's starting to scab, and that's to be expected. because one thing with the micro shading, and there was the microblading, where it looks like you have the little stitches of eyelashes in there. Well, I still have brows. And so she just braided over my brows. So when you look at it, it looks like it's hair. It looks like a lot of hair under there. And she also mentioned that for my complexion, doing the micro shading probably would be better than doing the microblading. I know that over time it can fade, and then you'd have to get touch-ups and stuff done like that. Well, this still, you have to get touch-ups done. I have to go back 3 to 4 weeks for a follow-up with her, and she's going to look and evaluate them, and if she needs to do anything, fill them in anymore, then she'll do that then. So did it hurt? So she did numb my brows. She put a numbing cream on, and I sat there and it numbed it. And so while she was working on this side was sitting, so it kind of like wore off. And it wore off a little along the way. I have a high tolerance of pain, so I was good. I was like, I didn't want her to stop. I'm like, let's get it done. That's just me. I just like it to be done. So I didn't say nothing about like the pain. So it's because it's like getting a tattoo in a sense. I don't have tattoos. I don't know nothing about getting a tattoo, but I hear it's painful. But the one thing about micro shading and microblading, they don't go as deep as a tattoo. So that's why it can fade over time. So your tattoos, you don't necessarily see them fading, but with these, they can fade over time. So that's why you have to do maintenance and follow-ups to ensure that, they don't completely just fade out all the way. I don't even know how long. Like I said, it's been 5 days. I'll be able to give a better report next month. So it was a little painful. It is, and she told me that it was going to scab. So it did start to scab over. But the thing about it, because when it was done, it was kind of lighter. It was like a light brown, like a dark brown. But I'm going to come in one more time so y'all can see. It got darker. It got darker as it's healing. And again, it's scabbing. And you can see my brows, that I have actual hair on my brows. You can actually see it. So it is starting to scab. I could not get them wet. I can't get them wet for 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. So like when I shower, I'm just like using a wet towel just to wash around and keeping my brows dry. I was going to the gym. Been going to the gym every morning. So this week, I not going to the gym because it says something in there about sweating, that you don't want to sweat them out. And when I was sweating because I was like really hitting the workout. So I did not go to the gym this week. This week, I'm not going to the gym, just going to the track, just for the walk. And that way I won't sweat. So after a week, she said I can take AD ointment and I can put that over the brow, and that will help if it gets really itchy and really dry. She said I could just put a little bit over the brow of the AD ointment, and that will help and aid in that. She said that it probably will start itching pretty good, start itching pretty bad. I can't scratch it, of course. She said just kind of, if it starts to itch, just kind of do that. And I experienced a little itching, not much, not a major itch. But, and then there was times where I completely forgot and it was itching. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't scratch it. So trying to remember not to scratch them. That's another thing. But I can't be more happy with the results. I was so nervous going into this because I don't trust nobody too much with my brows, even with my hair. I hate even going to people to get my hair done because I've had some tragedies in the past of different things. So I'm like so skeptical. I learn, I do things myself. I do my own nails because I just like doing, I know what I like. So in doing this, I was real nervous, but she had like hooked up my eyebrow tinting. So I was like, okay, I'm going to trust her with it. And she don't, I watched a few videos and they like will take, mark you off. They'll put lines and mark where they're supposed to. She didn't do that. She like real good that she just went in and just, did it. And they look, to me, I love them. I love my brows. And I tell you, I swear, it just like cut down on my time. I get up, I put on my foundation, everything like that. And since they're done, even if I don't want to have to really play up my eyes much, I really don't have to. One other thing I've never done is have ever went and got my eyelashes done. Now she does eyelashes, and I told her I'm coming back to her to get the lashes done next. Just trying to let the brows kind of do its thing before I go get the lashes done. But I'm extremely happy that I did it. I just want to assure someone that if you're thinking about doing it and you're kind of like wondering, is it for you? If you are that type of person that do your brows and stuff like that every day and you want to cut down on it, get it done. I was buying stuff like Wonder Brows. I would buy eyebrow tintings of my own, trying to make it stay a few days. I'm like so happy. She did an amazing job. I was like, don't do the arch too high. You don't want to be walking around looking like you're going, all day. So I was like, don't do the arch too high. But she was like, okay, I'm going to let you see. And when I saw it, I was like, yes, this is it. So I encourage you, do your homework. Make sure that if you go to someone that they know what they're doing, that try the tinting if they have a tinting first. I recommend seeing what they're going to shape. My daughter got hers tinted by someone else, and she was like, I really don't like, it was just a little too much. So if the tinting ain't working out, then I don't think I would have trusted to get my whole brows micro shaded, if it wasn't working out. So I just wanted to come in and let someone know that if you're thinking about doing this, go for it. It really cuts down your time on trying to do your eyebrows. So now all I do is do my concealer. I still do a little concealer around there because that's just part of my makeup routine and stuff. And I absolutely love it. I think it's the best decision I made, best $250 I spent for doing my eyebrows. So I just wanted to come and encourage someone that if you are thinking about getting this done, girl, go for it. Go for it. It's like awesome, and I don't have to worry about my brows trying to fill them in and them growing back and all that. It's just like, I'm done. I get up, I'm done for the day. So, alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I need to try to start getting more videos up. I do other, I'm a minister, so I like to encourage and encourage people. And so I want to start getting more videos up. Very busy life, go to school right now. I'm in trying to be a real estate agent. So got a lot going on in my life, but I do want to start doing more and more videos. So go ahead and hit that subscribe buttons. And so when I do get something else out there, you will be the first to know it. All right. Hope you enjoyed. Y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. Good night.